What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Sforgo, and today we're going to be doing some summons for Orochi Chris and Shermie because these two characters have something pretty special as far as imprint stones are concerned, and something about all these EX characters that we get is their stones. This is a big reason why players try to get these characters to A3, because they try to get all of these stones. Obviously when you're A1 you get this stone, A2 you get this stone, A3 you get this stone, and these stones are pretty unique because they add actual attack. Increase attack by 5% for 5 seconds when Extreme Fire lands a critical hit, and there's no cooldown on this, so every time you do a critical hit you're going to get this extra attack, and this is actually going to go up when you level this thing up. Then on top of that, guys, the other stones have a pretty insane effect. This actually goes up to 15%. I'm not really sure exactly, but it's the same kind of effect where you're actually increasing attack. And then the third stone increases attack by 15% for 10 seconds when Extreme Fighter lands a finisher skill. I mean, these are OP. This synergizes really well with Shermie and Chris's 3PG, but it's also going to be really good for probably future EX characters, maybe in current EX characters. I've heard that Iori with these stones is actually pretty damn godly, although I can't confirm that. But something that is nice is that these things are interchangeable, right? We do get materials from the guild raid where we can actually exchange or unpair one of these stones from a character and put on one of these new stones on a new character, especially characters that we tend to love and care about. And that's kind of like my thing. I always try to make like old characters stronger if I can, and this is going to be one way of doing it, not to mention maybe getting one of these characters leveled up even further. Now I went ahead and bought one of the packs from the Ruby Refund, from the shop, I said shot, from this Ruby Refund here, not Ruby Refund, but one of these Ruby packs, the one for $65, where we got a pretty good amount, thank you so much for the subscription, where we got a really good amount of rubies. We got enough for 2 pities, but all I really care about is getting a character to A3, just one of these characters to A3, and I'm pretty much going to be done. Now, if I get some insane luck in this pity, if I get 3 memories before that pity, I might go another pity just to see if I can get lucky. So let's do it to it, guys. Let's see what happens, man. I already got the set cards. I already got the option card. I already got the 3PGs for these characters. So yeah, it's all about the characters. But if we have abysmal luck in this thing, right? If it is terrible, well, then it remains to be seen how far I'll actually go. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and skip it. I mean, Mukai, don't care. Maybe one of these days they'll actually upgrade old characters again like they used to. I mean, they're upgrading like EX characters, like EX characters get a rework, but they really should rework some of our other characters like they used to. That was something that was actually really, really nice that the game did before. All right, now come on now, let's cue it up here. Let's get a little something, right? No, of course not. So it's looking pretty grim right now. Not looking too positive, which is kind of unfortunate, but luckily at least these rubies were on a good deal. At least we know we're going to get a ruby refund in the future, so it actually kind of eases my mind a little bit. It eases my mind to pull, because I'll be honest with you guys, if it wasn't for these stones, I mean, I love both these characters. I think they're unique and awesome and fun to play, but if it wasn't for these stones, I probably wouldn't do this. This is the big reason I am doing it, because we can switch out those stones, and that's pretty massive for our characters, right? I mean, I could equip those stones on my favorite character, Rugal or Leona, Iori, right? Like all these characters, Mai and Kula, like a lot of these characters I have at A7, and but I mean the thing about it is you do need those unpairing kits, which can be a bit random from the guild raid. But if you've been playing as long as me, you might have a couple of those lying around. All right, so I'll be able at least to do a little experimenting on one character, or at least level up a character to make them super strong, especially for maybe something like the AG's challenge. However, it remains to be seen, guys. We'll see what the AG's challenge actually is going to offer us. And there we go. Okay, so there's one EX memory. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Shermie? Is it going to be Chris? Honestly, it really doesn't matter to me. Either one is fine, right? I don't really care. I know you waifu lovers are going to be like, Shermie, right? And then all you Chris simps are going to be like, Chris. So Chris, awesome. Very sweet, right? So that's only one memory, right? I mean, he's at level 90, right? I already used my selector that I already had to actually get Chris. So we still need, you know, 2 more memories. Now we're going to get one from the pity, but will we get another one before the pity? I really hope we get one before the pity, so that way I don't have to, you know, go to another pity, or at least, you know, string along even more. I got a feeling I'm probably going to end up doing another pity. This is probably going to end up being 3 pities in total, because I already did 1 pity. Oh yeah. But I mean, you know, 1 really isn't the greatest. Like that kind of luck just isn't, not so great. I mean, you got some AG's nuts. I mean, okay, we'll see how those pan out. I mean, in the last challenge, the nuts really didn't even make a difference. It helped, but it really didn't make much of a difference, since most of us were able to get the score in the very beginning of the fight. Nope. Yeah, man, we're definitely going to be, it looks like we're going to be going to do another pity. Bummer, man. Bummer. I was kind of hoping to conserve on some rubies, but I really do want all 3 of these stones. And we can do some A3 gameplay from one of these characters. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, 1 memory to the pity. Crap. So we're going to have to go and do some more pulls. Here we go. Bummer. Bummer. So I can A2 one of the characters, you know, whether it's Shermie or Chris. If we get a memory early, I will stop, but I got a feeling I'm going to end up going and going and going until we can get near that pity, right? They're probably going to put me in a situation where I'm going to have to go to the damn pity. Come on, man. Give me a memory now so I can save my rubies, right? I just want to save rubies, especially when for that ruby refund when it shows up. Ah, man. And I'll probably end up buying those other packs that are in the shop. If I'm being fully honest with you guys, I've already mentioned that before in another video, because I do think they are good deals. I'm not advocating for anybody to spend money, but I do think those are really good deals. Boy, oh boy, this is looking pretty pitiful, my friends. This is looking very, very pitiful. Come on now. Jesus Christ. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not looking good. Looking pretty crappy. See, and this is why I don't really care to A5 characters much anymore. Like, I just don't care to do it. You know, they really need to improve these rates. Not to mention that, you know, well, actually, I mean, now we're actually able to use some of our old characters a little bit more often, which is a good thing. I really wish we had a game mode in this game where getting specific characters would be more of a benefit than what it is, because, I mean, really the way it is now, the whole, you know, get a character for a specific event kind of sucks. I don't really like it. I mean, granted, you know, maybe you just have a level 90 character and you could do well, but it's just, I don't really like it, right? I'd rather have a permanent game mode where we can use these characters over and over and over. And this luck is terrible, guys. Oh my God. So it looks like we're going to the pity. I'm getting to the point where we're pretty much already almost to the pity, so I might as well go to the pity. Yeah, of course, of course. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. And 1 for Chris. So that's actually good. I can actually A3 Chris. And if I decide to go another, what, 80, another 100 pulls, which is the equivalent of 9,000 rubies, I could go to this pity and get another character. I could A1 Shermie. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think I should just go ahead, go to the pity, spend them 9,000 rubies to go ahead and get another selector? Or do you think that I should just save my rubies for the next upcoming event? And let me know how you're all doing in the game. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. to give 7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. Hey, everybody. Take care.